Hello everybody and welcome back to Donkeyman Gaming, where we are continuing our Let's Play as Denmark in EU4. We are currently in two wars, one here against England and the Iberians, and the other one against natives who want to take over Vinland. So, I don't really care about them. They're not going to win, because they'd have to come knock me out in order to force the end of the war. But it still is annoying. We just finished last episode winning a battle against the Portuguese here, and we're now going to try and go and siege down Navarra. Alright, let's unpause and get into it. The French are in the war against the English, so they're going to be trying to help out, and Naples is going for Burgos, which is helpful. I wish that France would just come stand nearby, but they're appearing to swing around, maybe going for another fort. Yep, natives are hiring out more regiments. There's the Siege of Desmond over, which is the last one on the island, so we can send these guys down to there so that they can support our troops in case of a battle. After we finish taking out the rest of the English Navy, which we lost a light ship during. I don't even mind, we took out two heavies, that's fine. Perfect, and we're going to drop off all of the troops down here. Alright. We could explore. This guy's ready. We don't have an explorer on here. We'll have to roll one out. Or actually, no, we'll just shift this guy over to here and send him to go explore the, we'll explore the coast down there for the Southeast Pacific. And up on our actual navy, we'll put this guy. Perfect. And no, we're not going to send him exploring. Thank you, AI. Alright, the French are coming over. I think they're seeing the gathering of troops. So, in case of a battle, they should come reinforce. Burgos is starting to fall pretty quickly, which is good. Do I have enough cannons to breach the walls here? I do. I will do that then. Yeah, and we had just maxed out on military power, so that was perfect timing.
What the hell?
And there's the Siege of Navarra done. That is Highlands. We cannot move there, but we can go to there. So we're going to shift all our forces over and start heading over to there. Alright. Burgos has fallen. That's good. Hopefully the troops of French and Naples will start moving around. And yep, Naples is immediately going for Toledo, which is good. Only reason I'm staying in this war to fight them is because I would kind of like some of their colonial possessions. We are going to blow this fort open. Good. And he finished exploring down there. That's good. We'll send him over to the Arabian Sea because I feel like there's less likely to be Portuguese and Ethiopian and Spanish ships over there. Ethiopian. Not sure where I got that. There's our troops of Muscovy. Or what's left of Muscovy. It's now a patchwork of herds and minor nations. Doesn't look like there will be a Russia forming this game outside of Novgorod. Alright, the Siege of Toledo seems to be settled into. And people are starting to go after Portugal, which I'm very happy about. Alright. It's all going well. Once we finish this siege, I'll probably head over onto Lisbon. If we finish this siege, it seems to be taking a while. But yeah, people are just starting to get siege everyone down, and Spain is... Oh, excellent supplies, that's good. Spain is currently on medium, Portugal's still on high. They just want to give some land to France. That's not what I want. We are going to take war score cost versus other religions at this point. Yep. And what do we do with our military power? When in doubt, go find a nice province, aka your capital, and just chuck some development into it. Problem solved. Actually, I'm just going to grab this 10,000 and send them down to Lisboa. And the Navy can go out to blockade that. Alright, there's that siege. Now we're going to send them down to Lisboa. They'll take over once they get there. There's the English having a religious civil disorder. They are still Catholic, but I'm assuming it's, yeah, reform that's starting to get to them. Alright. Muscovite separatists over in Novgorod. Okay, it's 10,000 can pull out. Go sit there. Oh, and Commonwealth gifted some money to us. Kinda rich. I am willing to peace out with Spain now. For colonial stuff. I would like some land down here in Mexico. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take those 6 provinces. We'd like this stuff over in Brazil. Just push that little border all the way down. Yep. And then anything else we want? That looks like it might be about it from the Spanish. So after that we'll say return cores to Naples. We want to do Messina first. They wouldn't do Messina. Cancel subjects. I don't care about that. Yeah, don't really care about any of this other stuff. They're not gonna let us humiliate them yet. Take war reps then, and some money. A lot of money. And perfect. That is Spain out. Which was a decent chunk of that. And that all immediately should flip over to Spanish Brazil. I mean to Scandinavian Brazil. And we'll begin coring the stuff we picked up here to create Scandinavian Mexico. We will agree to their demands here. We can lose some prestige and gain some papal influence. You can just start sieging down some of this other stuff. And the French are coming on over to start dealing with the Portuguese. Perfect. So when should we siege down Portugal? Can start dealing with a lot of our stuff. Alright. Where do we want to send this guy? Chesapeake Bay, and then that would get shifted. To If we go to Chesapeake Bay, we can push up into the Gulf of St. Lawrence, which is what we want to do. Gonna have to check to make sure it's going the right direction here. No, it'll get there in 2 months, so we'll ignore it for now. So, imminent naval invasion over there. Yeah, that's fine. They can take that stuff. We are taking their capital right now. Speaking of which, let's blow her open. And Spain is immediately colonizing right next to us again. Alright, there's the Arabian Sea explored. And there's the siege of Lisbon. And you can go check out the coast there. With both of those forts fallen, if we go to Portugal now. Very willing to peace out. And at this point, what I'm going to say is we pretty much want all of Cuba. And all of this. And then here, and St. Thomas. After that, we want your South African holdings. Okay. Oh, no. Demands exceed war score. Well, suppose we'll just have to take a little bit more from you. Our troops we're actually going to start sending back home here. They don't need to be over here. Our allies will take care of the rest. But we'll leave our navy out here to absolutely obliterate what's left of the Portuguese one. Or actually, I'm going to grab our armies. Stop. And we're going to grab this larger one. Yep, welcome to the faith. And we're going to say, you need to head up to here. Alright, go. How are you feeling now, Portugal? You have a very specific deal set out for you. Demands exceed war score still. Yeah. That's fine, we'll just have to let the French take these forts. Which they should do decently quickly. Ah, there we go. That one is finished. Oh, there's a colony over there. Wow. Didn't even notice. Alright. French are making decent progress. We have some stuff we can convert now. Dish merchant can be converted. I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. Yeah, new mercenaries that can be hired. Luke is actually doing pretty good. Surprising. We will get the years of separatism there. Doesn't even translate to rebels. Parallel authority. Who do we want? The clergy currently has more, so we'll side with the burghers. Go on, win that siege, France. Perfect. Alright, now how do you feel, Portugal? Oh, still no. Yeah, demand still exceed war score. This is everything I want, though, so gonna be pretty tight on this. There are one more fort down here that the French can take. We can invest in benevolence, and we will. Perfect. Infantry combat ability. And our troops are now here, and siege it back. Lovely. And we're gonna head over there to try and take out that stack of 22,000 troops, because I'm pretty sure that we can. You know, with 2-star general, and let's just take a look at these guys. They're on Miltech 5. We're on, what is it, approximately? Vinland's on 11. We're on 11 as well. Yeah, so we have 3 cannons, they have 0. We should be able to take that out. Oh, they finished exploring. Send them to explore the Western Indian Ocean. Oh no, there's rebels over here. Okay, so we need to piece out of this pretty fast. Portugal, please. Just accept it. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out some stuff that we'll leave behind here. Guess we won't annex the full Caribbean nation. Take that, and then we'll drop off of Cuba. Yeah. Then we'll leave the rest of Cuba for now. And as much money as you'll give us. And that's fine. Send that. Perfect. There's that done. And we'll wait until that stuff gets transferred over to the Caribbean, which is there. And now we have to core that, and we'll have to do that one after. We fulfilled that, but first, let us finally peace out with England. We want a few things here. We want your territory over there. We want... This is all in the hands of us, but we'll give it to Northumberland after. We want to stretch down the coast here, taking London. How's that look? I'd prefer, instead of taking Kent, maybe beef it up a little bit there. I'll take part of Wales. Yeah. That looks good. And we will send that demand. Does cause a little bit of a coalition, but I think we'll be fine. Perfect. And then we'll deal with handing that all off to Northumberland in a minute. We can complete this mission down here, which is for controlling St. Thomas, and then a ton of area in the Caribbean, and that gives us a level 2 center of trade in St. Thomas, and a bunch of trade power there. Perfect. And then we have Louisiana and Mexico. Alright. Now we need to head up to our subjects and say, Northumberland, we are going to... Where is Grant? Oh, we're at war, so we can't. Okay, we have to end this. Portugal no longer rivals us. That's interesting. England's no longer rivaling up. England and Portugal, we both just eclipsed. We have a new guy, which reminds me, we need to check that down here. Yep, transferring up north. Same thing with the Caribbean. You're going to transfer trade power. We want it flowing north into Chesapeake Bay. And there's a costly embargo on England now, which we will pull back on. We don't need to be embargoing them. So Spain is the only person we're still rivaling. That is worth it. Okay, where are these natives? There and there. Yeah. Alright, and yeah, we absolutely obliterated that army. Didn't even lose 1,000 men. Okay, let's just go start sieging them down. That's not the war leader, but we can't axe them, so we'll go to you and just siege you down and call that good. Got a little bit of corruption. And Styria is being attacked by Austria. And Milan's going after Tyrol. How is the Reformation doing? Decent. Decent. Scotland rivaled us. Apparently Scotland is more powerful now. We'll lose the prestige. And we have more development than the Ottomans at this point. We'll do foreign spy detection going down. That's good. We are losing money right now, but that's just because we are paying off. Paying off our corruption. Which just sounds weird. You don't usually pay off corruption. Okay, the siege is going well. Perfect. Corruption's almost gone. We're already making money again. And we're at 2023. Just missed it though. More revolts. Explore Western Indian Ocean. Native rising down here. Oh, I didn't think they'd ever actually rise. We could get tech. A military tech, we'll grab it. And then we can grab exploration ideas. And do we want to switch out our units right now? Yeah, seems safe enough. We'll get the free shooter infantry. Okay, we just need to win this. I can't. Just spent all my military power. I was gonna say I'll blow it open, but... And they damaged the colony. We will let both grow. Okay. And there's that siege done. So now if we just say we want this province. Perfect. Yeah. And that's what the coalition looks like. Fine. And we're at peace. Phew. Okay. So Milan is rivaling us, and we'll do that. And then we will rival the Ottomans, I suppose. We can see some Crownland. And now we can go and start dealing with all the land we picked up in England that we're going to be handing off to Northumberland. Let's grant you Gwynedd. Let's grant you Derby. Grant Lincolnshire. Grant there. 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 And last one, we will grant Middlesex, aka London. Northumberland is a lot more powerful now, but that's fine. We'll start coring all of that stuff, because that's going to be all the colonial things. Either of these colonies? No. Perfect. Okay. So, you guys head home. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4 down here. Yeah. Could start. Yeah, we'll do that. Upgrade Gotland, Holstein. Yep, sure. No. I think we'll save the rest. We do have some unrest. Yeah. Alright. And I just got an achievement for having a march with at least 2 marsh provinces. I'm assuming there's one there, and then, yeah, down here there's some. Perfect. It's a little bit funny. Austria is expanding again. That's interesting. They're making a comeback. Okay, we're gonna grab our troops here and start sending them back home. Alright. Well, Vinland should be saved from the brink. They can hopefully deal with their own rebels. Northumberland just has 1,000 men out there for some reason. Yeah. And you could explore, but you're not going to. Right, Northumbrian separatists. And we have our explorer ready to go out again. He can go to the Southeast Pacific. Good. We'll set our other guy to be improving relations with our allies. Yep. Because, yeah, our opinion with the Commonwealth was getting a bit low. I'm assuming, yeah, they want some of our provinces. If we take a look at this. Oh, they don't have it declared as an interest. I kind of do want the Ottomans to get knocked down a little bit. Oh, and we fulfilled in our mission. Kalmar absolutism. Here we go. And what we need to do this? A couple of things. Alright, so we get max absolutism and liberty desire from subjects development until the end of the game. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, we do need to ally the papal state at some point and become the defender of the faith. So, I guess we can do that. We will say, hey Mr. Pope, you want to be allies? Sure. Perfect. And then we will become the defender of the faith. Lovely. Are there any subject provinces we can do? Yeah. We'll start converting out there. And I'll take a look at buildings, any churches, Stockholm, Riga. That's a really good one. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Perfect. Caribbean separatists. Where? Like, where do we have that? Because that's for us. Is that out here? Oh, and our guys have started colonizing all around them. What province are we holding? I have no clue where those are. Well, let's find them. Tobeek. Up here. Why are these Caribbean separatists? Danish particularists and New Spanish separatists would be over here. I get all that, but well, who knows? Who knows? Do any of these provinces produce gold? Perchance. Oh, conquest against Spain. They have provinces we have claims on. Wait, they have provinces we have claims on. Where? Where does Spain have a province we have a claim on? I do not know. South America. Do we have claims in South America? No, we have claims in all of Mexico, though. They hold a Mexican province. If they started colonizing down here, we would have that war coal fire. I'm not sure. Where else do we have claims? England, and then up here. And I don't see them anywhere over there. I'm not sure, that's weird. And Vinland is completely sieged down by rebels, but they're taking back their capital slowly but surely. That's fine. And Milan is the emperor. We will build another fort. Milan is the emperor. Milan is in the HRE for one, and England's getting a vote from Cologne. That's interesting. I didn't even know Milan was in the HRE, but that's actually someone who I didn't want to be the emperor, because they're kind of strong. Yeah. Is Milan a great power? Yes, they are. I think they're the only great power in the HRE at this point. Ormond is just clinging to life. Oh, because they were allied to the French, but they accepted being a vassal of Scotland. We'll lose to 15 diplomatic power. And we've cored a province. Incorruptible. Scotland loses some spy size. Come on, how are these core constructions going? Pretty good. I want to get Mexico up and running before the end of the episode. We will lose to Diplo power. Another core. Yeah, we'll give you some money, France. And there they are. Calamar, Mexico. We'll call it... I mean, if you guys ever want to suggest a name, leave in the comments and I'll probably change it. But let's go with New Denmark. And it will be a private enterprise for New Denmark down here, who we are going to go and start subsidizing immediately. 2.4 ducats, that's fine. Yeah, just start colonizing somewhere. I would've, but I can't afford to. Alright. Conquest against Spain. Oh, and there's Spain. They just popped into existence up there. Yeah. Oh, that's what it's about. Do we have claims up there? Yeah, they're in Louisiana. And now we have claims over all of Mexico, so... there's some guys there. Where are our colonies? We have one here, and one up there. Okay, and we are still converting. Gotta get rid of all these heretics. And that's an explorer ready to go. Can explore this coast. Got another core done. And another conversion. But that appears to be the last of the ones we can do. For now. Alright. Yeah. Well, Vinland is slowly pushing back their rebels. They've taken back their capital, so that's good. And we can complete humanist ideas. We will be a little bit behind time on tech for a little bit, but I think that's fine for picking up these two. And idea cost is in there, so. And we now have visionary thinkers available, which gives yearly army tradition decay and innovativeness gain, which I like. We are not going to ally you, random native. Perfect. Verdun has really grown. Yeah. And if we were to declare war on them, now we have to fight that, which is a little bit scarier. Because Milan exists. Portuguese is now being pirates. Fun. I'm not going to give you money. Sorry, Commonwealth. Yeah. They found... Spain found gold. Good for them. We are not going to antagonize our subjects right now. Spanish Brazil is back. There's our royal marriage with the Commonwealth. And yes, you can go deal with those rebels. I know you can. Also, we have our explorers ready to go out. Explore the East Indian Ocean now. Yep. Fastest way to do a colonial game? Let our people colonize. You just come conquer it. If you control all of Spain, they'll give you some of their colonies. Or most of them. And sometimes all of them. Oh, and we can finish off exploration ideas, which will also give us fabric claims there. We now get yearly absolutism and max absolutism. Naval force limit modifier. Treasure fleet income. And we get 2 new policies available, which we're immediately going to go take a look at. We get global settler increase of native assimilation chance, and we get manpower recovery speed and land attrition. All very nice. How many men are we short right now? About 9,000, but we're getting 1,000 every day, so not too bad. But I do think that it is time to put a cut in today. So thank you guys all so very much for watching. It's been a really fun time. Please remember to like and subscribe. It means a lot. And if you guys have any suggestions for what I should be doing or why I should be naming some of these colonial nations, leave them in the comments down below and I will probably do it. So, thank you guys all so very much for watching. Have a really good day and I will see you tomorrow.